Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting it, you can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know where we be, neither. We in the club on time, so pop on. Shady aftermath.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like
his first throw is an interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Into the end zone he goes. Pick six and a New Orleans touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
1-1, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Gun.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Here we go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
these big D tackles in this league. They love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Connecting on the slant. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
30-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. go down. Great work by the Saints. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 18 at the Saints' 38-yard
Here we go.
line.
Burrow from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Cross has it. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Man in motion, headed right. Play action now. It's Fields. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. Green 19, son.
Out of the shotgun. Fields. Hits his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fields on first down. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Saints first down.
Here we go. Green 19.
Motion the tight end over. Here's Etienne on first down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flush down out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. They're going to try with Etienne. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Gun.
Play action now. Burrow. He rolls to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's get set. 180. 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And that throw just too high for him. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
11. Right, 80.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Off play action, it's Fields. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Now look underneath here for ETN. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. That one is caught. Horton has it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Left side into the hands of Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. A pistol snap. Fields buying some time right. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He has room past the 25. Racing down the left side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Start.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Burrow to the air now. That's incomplete on second down. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that makes it third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And this one is launched downfield. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! They get 35 out of that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Gun.
Throwing is Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook is wide open.
Cut out left. So it looks like it'll be second and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. It's second and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult fourth down decision.
12.
He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it fourth and goal.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that draw.
Wide 80. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, Brock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. No to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25. Saints to the line now. First and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 222. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. 319, get that.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Getting out to his left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. So fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields escapes the pocket. He finds neighbor's right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Fields on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Tank Dell, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
They'll start the second half with Etienne. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Fields. Outright and Ingram makes the grab. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
ETN on third down. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. 3-19. All right.
The pitch is to ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they hit big there on that second down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down.
Here we go. Come on, sir. Justin.
Fields out of the gun. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Kid, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Hey. Right.
Fields now, third and long. He's trying to push the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer you not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. We should get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he is pushed out after he gets it all the way up towards midfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
At the 48-yard line.
Gun.
Play action here. Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
11 empty. 180.
On third down, here's Burrow. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go, here we go.
24-yard line.
Right 80.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Passes it out to 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Bengals first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. 11, mighty. Dot.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do. Trailing here in the 4th.
On 1, ready?
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's get set.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dell now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back-to-back carries here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 180. 11.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
Short pass brought in. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up third down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
11.
Looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Here we go. Big third.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He connects downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
11.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. It's all right.
From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. A lot of space ahead. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
First down, and they go right back to it. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Don't jump. Ready? 551. 12 go. Alpha.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Saints with a little more work to do to win it here. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, son. 58, son.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. A pistol snap. Fields flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. Third down.
Here we go. 319, gonna cut. Go. Angel. Hey, Ken.
To throw. Got his man. This is Noel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down from the 42.
Here we go, son. 58, move here, tonight.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Ranging near a minute to play. Second and 10.
Here we go. Green knight.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
We're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. 331, 331.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Extend. Go.
Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
Oh, that's just such a tough play right there, Kate, because if you dive head first, you likely get that first down. Remember, once you start your slide, that's where they mark the ball. In this case, it's short.
Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches.
Easy. 319, that's right. Hey, can't. Is that all right?
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And that one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
at their own 20-yard line.
1-1, ready?
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. There he goes on the right side. At the 20. And what a play. He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap and the huge moment wins them the game. For students of this incredible game, Brock, they'll know just how incredible a finish we all just witnessed. Very rarely does a game end on a walk-off touchdown, and even rarer does it happen on that type of home run play.
Yeah, these fans, they came here hoping for a good game, and they got a great one. They were all just treated to what you and I were treated to, one of the most memorable finishes we've ever called.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.